Hi, I'm Jay, and today on Jay's World Kitchen, to celebrate 100 subscribers, I'm answering your questions. Hi, and welcome to my special 100 subscribers video. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't already, remember, you can still hit that subscribe button down below. Let's get to some of your questions. The most common question that I get asked is, why did I start this channel? And there's a number of reasons for that. One, because a very good friend of mine encouraged me to do so. Secondly, because I have a son who is a bachelor and learning how to cook and experimenting with food. And I thought this was a great way to share recipes with him from across the country. I also have a passion for food, and I really enjoy creating things, specifically food, obviously. And I like to share my knowledge and share what I've learned with other people. So that's pretty much why I started this channel. I think I'm doing okay, and I think it's fun to be able to get feedback from people who say, oh, I tried that and I changed it this way. It's very rewarding for me to get that feedback from people that they enjoyed my recipe or they enjoyed the way I made something. So it's very rewarding, and it's a good hobby, I guess. The other question that people have asked me is, why Jay's World Kitchen? Why the word world in there? And the reason for that is because I come from South Africa, born and raised, and we have such a melting pot of cultures. We have folk from India, from China, from Portugal, from Greece, from Italy, from literally all over the planet. And so we have this amazingly rich culture of different foods, and I got to experience so many different cultures and so many different meals. And South Africa has then grown its own very unique dishes from that. So when I moved to Canada, there was a lot of very different things and a lot of things that people here do differently, because again, you've got a melting pot of a country where people from all walks of life and from all over the world, again, are creating their traditional foods as well as something new and exciting and uniquely Canadian. And I kind of enjoy that, and I enjoy the challenge of trying something new. So World Kitchen, really, because it's recipes from around the world and recipes influenced by countries around the world. As someone wrote in and asked, will you be showing more recipes from your childhood? Absolutely. A lot of my recipes are my mom's recipes, and I started cooking those, and I started baking and stuff like that because I'm so far from my mom. And I grew up where when I got home from school every day, there was a row of cookie jars, and they always had some kind of treat in them. And so when I got to Canada, which now is going on 21 years, I just missed that so much. And I couldn't find things that tasted the same. And so through a lot of cajoling, I got my mom to send me a lot of recipes. So I do a lot of my mom's recipes. So yes, there will still definitely be more recipes from my childhood in future episodes. This question came in, is there a particular course that you enjoy preparing the most? Yeah, I think I enjoy my desserts the most. I enjoy sweet things. I really have, always have liked sweet things. So I like desserts a lot. I like baking a lot. So I like cookies and things like that. So yeah, that's definitely my favorite. And following on from that question is, what is my favorite nationality of cuisine? That's not a fair question, because I like so many different things. I have a severe allergy to shellfish, so I can't go into a Chinese restaurant and just eat dinner. So I've taught myself to do some Chinese dishes and things like that. I really don't have a favorite. There's just so many different things I like to try, and I like to try new things. And sometimes they're hits and sometimes they're serious misses, but I do enjoy all kinds of different cuisine. I can't choose just one. Someone asked what aspect of cooking do I enjoy the most? For me, it's usually the reaction of other people. It's usually people's experience of the food and of something I've created. Kind of like an artist looks at the appreciation of their art as their reward. So for me, really, it's the sharing, and it's the feedback, and it's hearing what other people think about what I've created. That's the aspect that's most appealing to me, I guess is the word. A more technical question, someone asked what camera I use. I'm using a Canon Rebel T4i at the moment. I use that, and I also use my Google Pixel 3 XL. Would really like to get a couple more Canons because I'd like to be able to get way clearer shots and more angles. I do enjoy being able to get right up in there when I'm preparing something so people can see what I'm doing. That's half of the point of this, is so that people can learn to do something new on their own, and being able to get in close would be great. So that's a wish list item, is 2 or 3 more cameras. Someone asked if there were any gadgets on my wish list. Plenty. I have plenty of gadgets on my wish list. I have a lot of kitchen gadgets, probably too many. I try not to use them too much on the show right now because I really want this to be accessible recipes. I don't want to use very specialized equipment that not everyone's going to have on hand. Someone asked if there were any famous chefs that I'm a fan of or who inspired me. I like a lot of chefs. I watch quite a few different channels on YouTube. Some of the greats like Gordon Ramsay as well, Jamie Oliver. Those people are very much influences for me, but I don't have one favorite. There's not just one person that I watch. I watch a ton of YouTube chefs because I love to be inspired by what they're doing, and I love to see what other people are doing and what other people are creating, and sending their knowledge out into the world. I think that's so important. So I really don't have one particular favorite. I like a lot of them. And that's about it for questions for this 100 subscriber episode. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for your questions. Remember, you can always ask me more questions by going to my Facebook page. That link is down below, and you can send me a question there. And remember to hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and don't forget to turn on notifications so that you know when my next video drops. Remember as well that you can support this channel financially through Patreon. That link is below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for your support in getting me to 100 subscribers. And until next time.